Alright, travel tip. Be careful who you trust in certain countries. I was in Bombay in India by myself about 18 months ago now, and I was walking around the streets and I was staying in a hostel in Bombay in Calicut, and so I had a young guy who was walking around the streets who was just asking for change, but there's quite a lot of guys around there that are doing it. So this guy, anyway, so it's around the streets, but he's pretty dirty, and there's little boys walking around. He's living on the streets, and he's talking to me, and he's asking questions, and you know, we're having a chat. And he showed me around, which was good. But then he got to a stage, and he started telling me about how his father died, and started giving me a sad story. My dad died a few years ago, so I kind of bought into the sad story. Then I walked around with him, and then he started telling me how hungry he was. But you know, it's kind of like everywhere you turn, everyone's asking you to feed them. So anyway, so I kept walking with him and spent some time with him, and then he took me around the corner and he introduced me to his family who were living on the street. And his mum's there, and she's eating rice with her hand, got a head of food. She grabbed my hand, and she's shaking my hand, she's saying hi, and it was good. We had a bit of a chat, and then I said I had to go because I had to go meet another friend. And I got back up to the hostel, and I thought I was being a tight ass because this kid was hungry, and I hadn't given him any money to buy some food. So I went back down there about an hour later, and I couldn't find him on the street. So I went and had a chat to his mum again, and she said, "Oh, like, Mister, you want to buy food now? You want food?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but like, you know, I need to see Johnny first. Where is he?" And she's like, "No." She grabbed my hand, and with the rice hand, she pulled me over to the nearest corner shop, and she started talking in Indian. I didn't really know what she was saying, but I said I'm buying something small, and she started pulling big piles of rice down off the counter shop, and it kept coming. I was like, no, it's smaller. But it kept coming, and anyway, spent a bit of money there, and we got this food, and took it back, and like they had it in their spot, and then they were fine, and thought I'd done a good thing. And then I met another guy that I knew who was living on the street, but it was a bit further up, who I'd made friends with earlier that week. He was saying, I said, I just bought some food for some people down there, and he said, "Oh, that's right, but you said, tell me you didn't buy it for the lady down there in the corner." And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, that's exactly who I just bought it for." I said, "Well, you know, like that particular lady has a bit of a drinking problem, so she's got to deal with the guy who owns the deli. Every time you go and spend food there, as soon as you disappear around the corner, they take it back and put it back on the shelf to resell it, and he gives her a cut of the money." So I kind of got scammed, so it's a little bit of a scam story, but that's the only clean story I could come up with. So
wicked scam story. Wicked scam story.